Day people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 6 of the Pokémon Pearl Randomizer Wetlocke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit that button down below for us, because as always your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode, you guys, we did wake our way down on the wet head to the final pin to get wet. Now, I only got myself wet because I wanted to prove to you guys that I was actually filling it up with water, and I was proving to you guys I was legitimately doing this with the intention of maybe getting wet if something went wrong. That's what I was trying to do. Because I know some guys might have their doubts and go, well, he might just emptied it off screen and then maybe he brought it on. But honestly, guys, I pulled all 3 pins. I didn't have to do it, but I wanted to pull all of them to make a point that I was actually being legitimate about the wet head. Aside from getting wet as well, we took on the first gym leader, and a little bit underwhelming considering that while his levels was like 1 level less than what we were expecting, the Pokemon he had sucked really bad. So that made our first victory all the more better. So before we go ahead and do a quick team recap, let's go ahead and do the wet head challenge. So, still a bit wet from the last episode, but you know, it's all good in the hood. You know, as long as nothing gets really wet of my electronics, then I am okay with that. As long as nothing gets wet, I am all good. Because that's the whole point of this, is just, you know, because I do have a lot of, like, you know, controllers and headphones and everything else, and I really don't want to get wet. So, fresh 8 pins here. Oh, bit of wet right there. Might have been just from, you know, filling it up, and yep, that's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. First pin, how are we looking? Okay, so we're still... It feels like my head's getting wet, but I don't know, like... Really? I'm gonna get wet? I can feel the water's actually coming on my head right now. Yep, there we go. Well, I don't think it's the wet head though. I don't think, like... There's a bit of water coming out, but it's not... Is it meant to be though? I really need to have a look at this after this here, because that's giving off water, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be the wet head, but I don't know, like I don't know, I've got to get this looked at, man, because it's getting annoying now, because more water's coming out here. So I don't know if this is broken or... Why it's leaking like that? I don't know why it's leaking. What if I put the pin back in? Will it stop? It stopped. So I'll have to look at it after this here, but I'm gonna just say I think that was meant to be it, because water was coming out. But it just wasn't working. I've got to just test it and see why it's not working, because I don't know why that's what's going on. It looked like water was coming out, but it wasn't. So anyways, let's get into the Pokemon episode here. Let's go ahead and do a quick team recap here. So we've got Palm Spring, the Credilli, England, the Native Queen Female, Fairy Cake, the Klepper, Tayo, the Solrock, and Cursed, our starter, the Duskull. So let's go ahead and swap things around here, because we'll try to get everyone trained up to level 15 here. So let's go ahead. We're going to head inside here. Now, we do have an item over here. It is an X speed, so that sucks. But we do have a possibility to get whatever TM this is up here. Let's see what else we could have encountered here besides Native and Female. We could have encountered a Dusclops. Now, that technically would have been species, and I probably not want to catch that. But, I mean, Dusclops is pretty cool, but I mean, we've already got Duskull, so that probably would have been dupes. I would have said no thank you. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and actually teach one of our Pokemon, where's the TM case? Over here. We can actually try to teach someone Rock Smash so that we can try to get through some things here. Palm Spring and England can learn it. At this point, I think really we have to teach someone Rock Smash. So now it just becomes whether we want to teach Palm Springs or England. England already has Double Kick. Palm Spring is really just like the wall Pokemon, so I think it's better to Constrict anyway, so we'll go ahead and get rid of Constrict, and we'll teach Palm Spring Rock Smash, because The rules of a Nuzlocke is if no one in your team can learn an HM move that you need to progress in the story, you have to actually teach it to someone in your party. But if you can't, then you need to catch a Pokemon primarily for the purpose of just being a HM slave. So we've got this team that's hiding all the way over here. We'll go ahead and find out what it is. As we go ahead and see that it's a Starmie inside here. Now, Starmie would have been a very nice Pokemon. However, the only problem with Starmie is that it doesn't know any moves. It has, like, absolute crap moves for it. And would you believe it if I told you that, basically, we can't run away. We're 10 levels higher than a Starmie, but we can't run away from a Starmie. Are we serious? Bruh. How slow is a Cleffa that we can't run away from a fucking Starmie? Really? 3 attempts to run away, risking water gun to death. Bro, you are asking for the beating of your life, and I will give it to you if you don't let us escape. You really don't want to escape. Okay, this is really getting out of hand here. Fuck off. Out of here. 5 times. Jesus Christ. Okay. So this is TM43 Secret Power. Now, I don't know if this is the actual TM that is meant to be the TM, but as far as everything is concerned, everything looks like it's exactly the same. Now, Secret Power is physical. It is 70 HP. It's based off, obviously, the environment. So, got another Starmie here. Okay, I'm just going to speed this up here because I've got a feeling Starmie will not let me run away. And I, for one, do not want to sit here and just... God damn it, let me run away! You stupid fucking Starmie! Fuck off! God damn it! Alright, so now we're back to normal. Let's get out of this godforsaken fucking cave here. So, there we go, we're breaking through. Let's go ahead, roll over here. Okay, the Route 204 here. Let's check our Pokemon. I think the Nidoran female was in fact 204. Yep, that's 204. Route 202, Oreburgh Gates, and Lake Verity. So, did we get encountered for that cave? Now I'm actually thinking about it, and I don't know if we actually could catch that Starmie, but it's a little too late to argue that now. So, we're here now. I'm pretty sure I went in just to get an encounter. I mean, I could be mistaken, but we'll take on this this flower girl over here who really wants to mess with. I'm really gonna have a look at this here. I don't understand. It was working fine before, unless it's just still wet. I'll actually go ahead and just dry up the top here, because the thing is, I think it might still be wet from when it released the water from before, and I guess that's fine. So yeah, it's all dry now, and I guess I'll just go ahead and pull the pin again. Oh shit, that's a fucking player. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just quickly do this, now I'm just trying to remember where the pin is. So, pull one pin out, and you know, we've got the one pin out. So, I'm going to say that that's not, and again, water is just like, do I really get the... Okay, apparently I've got the wet head here. So, I don't understand, like, water is not even coming out really fast. Normally it'd be like, coming out at a really fast pace, but yep, that's the wet head here. So, I copped the wet head here. So, there you go. We've got the wet head here. As you can see, water's coming down slowly. I don't know why it's coming really slowly, but you know, maybe if I just shake it up, the water will come out. But yeah, I really need to have a look at this after this episode here, because for the second time I've taken a wet head, but it doesn't make sense, because really water should not be coming out unless it's the main thing here. But I mean, it's looking like it is, but for some reason it's not releasing all the water like a normal wet head would. And I mean, you guys saw the last episode it did, so I don't know. So I gotta have a look at that after this episode here. There we go. Like that. Anyway, so now we're going up against the Poliwrath here. Let's go ahead and swap out here. We'll go ahead and bring in Tayo, because a fighting type move will be nothing but a bitch to this here. So bring in Tayo. Let's see what this Poliwrath wants to do. Poliwrath wants to go for Bubble Beam. Oh snap! I actually forgot it's a water type too. Let's see how much this Bubble Beam does to Tayo. It does 12 damage, so that's fine. We'll go for a Confusion. We do have speed. We'll go ahead and go for the Confusion on the Poliwrath, and it almost gets the kill. It just misses out by a fraction. We're going to see a double slap come through. So this Poliwrath is clearly stupid. You're stupid if that's your recourse, is just to go for the double slap and the rock type. Logic. So he gets a crit double slap 3 times, so that's more like a triple slap logic. And let's go for a tackle, and that Poliwrath is about to go down for the count. Down goes the Poliwrath. Alright, and Tyre is now level 16. Woohoo! Awesome. Great. Next Pokemon's going to be a Cricket type. Oh wait, I'm thinking Cricketune. Oh, my bad. Well, I sin for going a premature Deli Whoop Whoop on the wrong Pokemon. I am ashamed. Alright, so we've got the experience on that, and we defeated the gymnast Tristan. I'm not angry because it smells so nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. It's Silk Scarf. Oh, that's for normal type moves, so that actually works. Okay, so I just realized, yeah, we didn't actually get an encounter inside this area up the top there. So, really, I do think that we just fucked up. And we could have had a Starmie, but now we don't. So, Silk Scarf's going to power up normal type moves. He's got some normal type moves we need to pump up. That would, of course, be Fairy Cake. Now her pounds will be doing a lot more than usual, which is great. We're going to take on this Bug Boy over here. Say, listen, what's your opinion on Bug Pokemon? Some of them are great. Some of them are great, some of them are terrible. They all start off really early, unless they're unevolved, which I think personally is better. Ooh, we see ourselves with an Altaria over here. Big bad Altaria. Going up against our Fairy Cake over here. Let's go ahead and go for a boosted Silk Scarf boosted pound. 26 going to do 20 damage. Now he's infatuated. That's the cute charm of my Fairy Cake over here. So we are going to go for a pound. It's going to do a little bit of damage, but I think we're going to go ahead and get some hacks on our side over here. And we're going to call up the... Speaking of hacks, Sting is going to land on us. Isn't that fun? We're going to have... Yo! Come on, Fairy Cake. You can do this. Alright, I'm just going to speed up this battle so we can talk about some other things. We woke up on the first time. We go for the Sweet Kiss. Great. That's fantastic. We go for a pound. He's in love. He fights through confusion and infatuation to go for a sing. Really? Oh my gosh. And he hits himself confusion. Well, that's great. And he's in love. He gets through everything. Like, what is this? Fights through confusion. Fights through infatuation. Lands the peck. You bitch. Crit! That's what you deserve, you stupid motherfucker. God damn it. And the Mankey's next. Oh boy. Okay, so we'll speed ourselves back down now. Let's go ahead and swap into England because Mankey could definitely fuck a bitch up with that karate chop. Yes, sir. So now we're going to see Mankey go for a low kick, which is resisted, and hopefully we can get a poison point on it. And we don't. Okay, well, that's a shame. Alright, let's go for a poison sting because it's stab. We could try to go for a poison on the Mankey. The only problem is if we get a crit and it gets its anchor point triggered, which I really don't want to trigger because I've seen it happen before to someone, and let me tell you, it's not fun. But the poison point will in fact trigger, and that poison point will in fact poison the monkey. The monkey. The key to man is the monkey. So we'll go ahead and go for another poison sting over here. It's stab. Stab, poison sting. Yeah, bro. Get that stab boost going. Focus energy, bro. All you're going to focus on is the fainting that's about to happen right now. Poof! There goes the Mankey. Fairy Cake gets a little experience. It's now level 15. That's awesome. England's now going to get some experience as well. That's great as well. I'm not going to be able to explain this charm to the bugs. Yeah, I don't think you would. So, alright. So now that we've got ourselves Fairy Cake's level 15, we'll go ahead and swap things around. We'll go ahead and put Curse back up front because now we've got ourselves a double battle coming up. And I do know it's a double battle. But, why did I go back here? Honestly, why did I do this? Okay, so we could have... Oh, we could have had a Riolu instead of a Nidoran. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I'm so sad. We could have had a Riolu. Which would have been nice, but obviously it just wasn't meant to be. Alright, so now we're going to take on these Twinty. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? We're the strongest in our class. Is that right? Is that right? Well, I do say. These two girls have a Pidgeot and a Croconaw. Wow. That is quite the combination. Look at that fringe of Pidgeot. Good God. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll go for a... We'll probably have to use Nidoran to take on the Pidgeot because the Curse can't really touch the Pidgeot. So we'll go for a Poison Sting on Pidgeot and we'll go for a Nightshade on Croconaw, and then we'll just take it from there. Pidgeot's going to go for a Gust on Nidoran, so he kind of sees that really that Nidoran don't think he can touch the Pidgeot. We're going to go for a Poison Sting with the Pidgeot, retaliate that Gust with a Poison Sting attack. No poison, unfortunately, but we're going to see Nightshade come through from the Cursed Duskull, and that does a decent hit. And we're going to see a Water Gun come through on the Nidoran. Guys, what is with you guys in the Nidoran? What do you guys hate the Nidoran? Like, what the absolute fuck? So I'm going to go for an Astonish on Croconaw. We're going to keep going for our plays here. Still going for that Nidoran. Pidgeot, get lost, you bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. I didn't realize how much damage that did. I really hope we can land this flinch with the Astonish on Croconaw. Otherwise, England might have an early exit, which I really don't want. It's going to go for Leer. Oh. Woo! Okay. So, now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and use Nidoran's Teal to heal. So let's go ahead and use a potion on England. And, that's our turn. What? So, potion comes through. And then Duskull gets a turn. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? What the hell? What in the hell is this bullcrap? So, Pidgeot's gonna go for a quick attack. Didn't think that we were gonna heal, but we did. And that did a lot more damage than the Gust. That's the funny part about that, is the fact that it actually did a lot more damage than normal. So down goes the Croconaw, so England and Curse are going to get some experience, which is fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and go for the double kick with Pidgeot, and I'm going to go for a disable with the Curse. So now we can try to seal off some of its moves. So it's going to go for another... Oh. Woo! Woo! England! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So now we're disabled with the quick attack, which is awesome. So now what I'm going to go for a double kick on the Pidgeot. And I'm going to use Duskull's turn to use our second heal for this battle on England. Oh my goodness. This Pidgeot is being a bitch. It's being a bitch. Now we're back to about halfway. Sand Attack's going to come through on the Duskull, which works for us, because I mean, Curse really can't touch it. And we're just going to see here, just keep going for double kicks on this Pidgeot. If we can get a crit, that will probably kill, and we can save ourselves a lot of bullcrap. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So we'll just go for another double kick, and we'll go for a, I guess, Leer, so it gets defenses down, I suppose. We're going to see Gust come through on the Nidoran female, and we survive. We'll go for a double kick, and that should be the kill on the Pidgeot. Yay! Pow, 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 pow. Down goes the Pidgeot. Boom! Down it goes. Get good, boy, get good. England is bringing the heat. It's now level 15, and it's one level away from evolving into a new arena, which is awesome. And Curse is now level 16. Woohoo! Good shit right there. Nick and Stu. Did I just assume their gender based with their names? No, I didn't. Haha. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to Floaroma Town. Yay! You know what that means? We can get ourselves some more encounters! Yay! Encounters! Gotta love that shit right there. So let's go ahead and heal up here. Pokemon Center. We've got 5 Pokemon. We're looking for a sixth member, because I can't count, a 6th member to add to our squad. Because we did have one, but he died in the same episode that we got him. Cruel irony, I guess you would call it. We'll follow this pathway, and it's blocked off, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that it is. That it is. So let's go ahead and head down here. I do believe there are some trainers. We're at 205. So I think we'll go ahead and leave England up front, because if we can evolve it into a Nidorina, that would be fantastic. And we've got some berries over here. We've got some Petra berries. Petra berries. And this is a Chesto berry. To help us with that sleep. Alright, and the soul returned to its earthy state. Well, isn't that nice?
Help, trainer, please! Can you get my pup out for me? He works at the Valley Windworks, but the people just like spacemen are mean and won't let me in.
Oh boy, so we got some trouble brewing up in here. We got the Valley Windworks. Let's go ahead and get an encounter. We're at the Valley Windworks. Let's go ahead. Encounter from Valley Windworks is... Hey, Chinchou. I can dig this. I can dig this. Chinchou? Yo, water electric. Let's go. I can dig that. I can dig that. So we're gonna go for a poison sting on the Chinchou here. I don't think that should kill. And if we can get the poison, which we do, fantastic. Chinchou, yo, my boy, my dude. Chinchou's actually gonna be pretty good because it becomes a nice, powerful lantern. Alright, so we've got 2 Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and use a Pokeball on the Chinchou. It's poisoned, just about 50% health. Let's see how we're gonna go. 1, and it broke out. Oh, Chinchou. Why, Chinchou? Why? Why must you do this to me? I want to be your friend, Chinchou. You look like a very good, able-bodied Pokemon, and I would like to be your friend. Why would you not give me that privilege of being your friend? So we're going to go ahead for our last Pokeball. I didn't actually check my Pokeballs. Should have done that beforehand. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got that Chinchou. Alright, so we got ourselves Chinchou. That's awesome. Loving that electric power. So, Chinchou's going to be added to Dex. Chinchou, the angler Pokemon. It discharges positive and negative electricity from its antenna tips to shock its foes. So, nickname for Chinchou. I like calling it this because it's like a brand. I'm gonna go ahead and call this Chinchou Electrox. Wait, Electrox? I think it's called Electrox. I'm pretty sure it's Electrox. I'm pretty sure that's the brand. So I'm going to call it Electrox. Electrox, the Chinchou. Let's go ahead and check out Electrox. And Electrox is a sassy nature as well, which is actually pretty nice because it works well with Volt Absorb. And that's the ability you want to have with Electrox. And we got ourselves Bubble, Supersonic, and Thunder Waves. That's actually pretty goddamn good. That is actually pretty goddamn good. So we're going to go ahead now, head back to the Pokemon Center to heal. And survive the poisoning, great. And we'll go ahead and heal up here and, you know, just do the damn thing. So, welcome to the Pokémon Center. Well. We'll go ahead and heal up here, and I think what we'll do is, well, we've got a little bit more time here. What we'll do is we'll, I might get Chinchou to train up off screen to catch up with everyone else. So, that way, you know, Electrox can pretty much keep up with the rest of the team, and it's not really being left in the dust. But Electrox, though, he's pretty goddamn good. So, we're here in the Valley Windworks. Let's go ahead and talk. Well, first, let's get this item over here. It's a fresh water. It's a fresh water. And we do have a tree here. Slather it with honey. Yep, we'll slather it with honey. So, maybe if we come back, we might find an encounter inside that tree. Because it technically is a static encounter. It's not actually a, you know, wild encounter. Don't you dare go in the Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. Well, that's the whole idea, dirtbag. I was going to challenge you anyways. So, one Pokemon and it's a Magnemite. Okay, so the one thing we've got to watch out for with Magnemite is, of course, saying it twice, is the fact that it has Sonic Boom. So we're going to go for a double kick. We do have speed, which is great. And I think double kick, wow, look at how much damage double kick does. That's super effective fighting type moves. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, God, gotta stop that. And let's go for one more double kick to get the kill. And Magnemite will be gone. So super effective, one hit, down goes the Magnemite, and that's going to be some good experience for us. Awesome. So, almost level 16. Maybe next episode we can go ahead. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like that. Well, Magnemite is pretty good. Don't judge a Pokemon. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. But you can't do anything if I lock myself in with the Works Key. That's right, the other Works Key is not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the other one. Hahaha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Ka-chunk. Okay, so he showed me by locking me out. So, now we'll go back and heal up, and I think that will be us for an episode. And then, like I said, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll get Chinchou trained up to be the same level as everyone else. around the 15 mark there, and then yeah, at least we can get to use the Chinchou Electrox in the next episode. We've got a full squad, so that's that's fantastic. We've got a full squad of Pokemon. So I will say thank you very much for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit that button down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and check out and see what the problem with that is, and see if I can try to fix it and find out why it's screwing up. But other than that, guys, we'll go ahead in the next episode. We'll go to Valley Windworks and we'll find and save the old man that's been trapped inside there. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.